Let's freaking go. I'm so pumped for that. And there's going to be more, too, because we still have all this stuff down here. There's definitely going to be more of them. It's so important to have that in this game, you know, because there's so much experimentation you can do with all the classes. It would be such a shame if you just beat the game and that was it.
Flame, protect us. I am ready.
And now I'm gonna have even bigger reason to level up my other characters, because I'm probably gonna need them. And it goes back to what I was talking about last week, too, with how, like... Wow, they really silenced my freaking mage. How could they? It goes back to what I was saying last week about how, like... The game is Octopath Traveler. The whole idea of this game is that there's 8 different characters that you have to follow their stories and interact with, right? So it'd be such a shame if, like... you just did their stories and then you just had your 4 characters you liked and that was it. I love that it's trying to force me to use the other characters. It's actually forcing me to interact with the main gimmick of the game, you know, and not just pick the ones I like. I think there's going to be a lot of reason to level up my other characters for these, because I'm going to want some certain combinations of classes to deal with some of these super gimmicky fights. And the fact that a lot of these big bosses have like a very specific targeted class, like, you know, first, as soon as the fight starts, you can't do buffs. And like, Primrose is my favorite character. I've been using her the whole game. Walk into this boss and he just makes her completely useless. Like, that's awesome. It's not allowing me to just use the character I like. Which in some games, you do kind of want that. Like, you don't want to put a bunch of time into a character for them just to be useless. But in a game like this, where kind of the whole idea is to use all the characters, I'm glad that they're doing that. See, I'm like the exact opposite. I think I drive some people crazy that watch, because I very much focus on leveling up the characters I like, and then only level up the other ones if I have to. Which, that's for a couple different reasons, but mainly I kind of like the feeling of power leveling a character. Like, go through the whole game using these 3 characters, and then at the end, I'm like, oh, I want this character, and then I get to like power level them, and that's kind of fun. So that's part of it, but also, I kind of like to be on the level that the game intends me to be when I fight stuff, and not have, like, unbalanced levels, or be swapping to another character and then have them be low-leveled, and then I try to level them up, but then my other characters get too strong, and, like, I like to stay at, like, a nice, even level so that I can kind of gauge the difficulty the game is wanting to be.
Time to steal the show.
Wow, nice miss. I'm just kind of autopiloting this fight. I wasn't even really paying attention. Hit him with the Thunderbird. Wait, that did damage? How did you deal damage?
No. Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
I'm ready. The peacock struck. My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Finally! Cyrus mad.
My turn now.
Thanks, Flare. Yep.
I am not made for such battles.
don't actually remember how many years it's been because I don't remember how long I was an affiliate before it changed to partner. But I can look if I go to my old clip of me getting partner. ...2018. So 6 years. Six years of being partner, and 9 years of, or wait, 9 years? What's our biggest resub at the moment? I don't even know how to get to my my sub things anymore. Twitch has moved everything so much. A lot of years. Here, I guess I can check if I just type in my own chat. 89 months. So we're getting close-ish to 8 years, but not there yet.
Hello there.
Welcome to Dustbarrow. We don't get much in this corner of the woodlands except the ruins. Whoa. I'll take that. It's not going to be as good as the wizard's rod, I'm sure. But it might be better for you, given it's called a sturdy sapphire rod versus the sapphire rod.
You see,
I used to belong to a company of mercenaries run by a right fool. To him, it was all brotherhood and being in it together and all that kind of rot. So yeah, me and my mates decided to bring him down, and bring him down we did. Wow, is this just like that other town? Everyone's just evil. The heck? He's got like 2 terrible pieces of equipment, but I can't steal them. Crush and grind. That sounds pretty good.
you see,
You see. That's creepy looking. Ooh, purple chest. I want that purple chest. My son has brought a tiger cub back from the woods. Oh, it's sweet and adorable now, but what about when it grows up? Tigers are meat eaters, aren't they? And ferocious too, I'm led to believe. Oh, what to do, I ask myself. I don't know, can I steal all your stuff? Thanks. Look, look, I just found this cub in the woods. Isn't he the cutest? Meow. A small tiger, as yet unnamed, such matters are deserving of deep consideration, for their moniker may come to define them in the eyes of others. He looks like an owl in that picture. An owl with big feet.
Greetings.
Whoa. Strong dagger.
Hello.
Hello. This village was built on the site of an ancient city. We preserve the ruins the best we can. I mean, you could have just not built directly over the ruins. Discount at the inn. Nice. Dude, maybe I can find like a person to allure that has like lower enemies magic attack. That might have to be the ticket. Or maybe an enemy that can do it. Alright, what you got? Wisdom staff. It's actually better than what she has. Ooh, the shield would be nice for that boss. Not gonna give it a Therion yet, but and this would be good for that boss. And this would be good for that boss. This is just good in general. Does lower his evasion quite a bit, but he doesn't dodge that often anyways. Not that worried about it. By the way, I need to give you your stuff back. You had that. You had this, and you had that, and that's probably fine for you. I'm really tempted to change everybody to White Mage and get them that skill. Unfortunately, Saving Grace is the last skill they learn, I think. But man, that ability is so good. See if any of this stuff is good for Ulbrich. Nah. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will start our second chapter 4. We will finish up Cyrus's story. So let's finish Cyrus's story. Cyrus's story, definitely one of the weaker stories, I would say, overall. But it did kind of cook a little bit with Chapter 3. Like, Chapter 3, getting locked in the cellar, getting rescued, getting double-crossed. Like, it got interesting. I still think probably maybe the second weakest story. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Yet. Thank you very much. And so Cyrus's search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvonne lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to powers unholy and profane, but Yvonne, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous! I am all-powerful! I am eternal! Immortal! They were all lies! Such were his last words. But who lied to him, and what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Dustbarrow.
Time to do some research.
And here we are. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume there is a secret laboratory of some sort. Couldn't be that creepy stone structure back there. I will get to the bottom of this no matter what. That's the headmaster's assistant, Lucia, was it? Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all of this? I must not let her out of my sight. Sure, it's fine. I am a turtle. But she was just here. Wherever could she have gone? What's this? A button of sorts? Nah.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. I wonder if you say no to that. If he says, like, I shouldn't push it till I go around and ask some people about it. Perhaps I should pull it instead. Sure. I must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? In that case, perhaps I should... What in the...
It couldn't be.
Heaven forbid, that would quickly put an end to any further trial and error. Well, now I gotta see what happens if I twist it. Wow. What kind of puzzle was that? Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution. What kind of... That was odd. Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding the hidden door back there. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have mind to switch trades, you could make a go of thievery. Me, a bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall into hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your apprentice. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learn by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words, that is the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though if he'd caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. Ruins of Eld. Ruins of elderberries. So what happened in the world of Octopath? Ooh. Now we're cooking. What is that? A really accurate bow. What happened in the world of Octopath to create all these ruins? Because, like, every single area, there's a ton of ruins. Did all these civilizations just die out and then no one, like, built over it?
They are. I am ready.
Like, it feels like somehow there was a big destructive force that did something, because how did all these ruins all happen around the same time? And then everyone built in different locations. It's kind of suspect.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
Victory shall be mine. Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
They just keep building cities on top of cities on top of cities. Everybody in this world has too much respect for the old creations. They can't tear anything down. Huh? Oh, okay. It's all... There's a whole floor just for that? It's kind of weird. I mean... 50K though. It looks like there's something up there. There's something moving up there. I think it's just grass though. But it's kind of creepy. What is that? Some ancient lizard? These walls seem quite old. What gave you that impression? Yet they still stand strong, and what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they're aligned. Whatever could they be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it! Together, the markings illustrate something. Here they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? It seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. Of course, the runes of High Hornbergian. The runes are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It is as if the runes are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. I kind of wish Cyrus's whole story was like something like this, where he was trying to decipher something over the course of like all of his chapters. instead of just looking for this book. Those paintings scare me. I don't think I've seen anything quite so spooky. My mother used to like art. She filled the house with paintings and pictures. Oh, what kind of pictures? There was one I remember vividly. It showed a girl standing in a sea of grass. I'd stare at it so long I thought I could see the grass moving in the wind. I'll never forget it. Most interesting. Yearning, passion, sorrow, hate, one's very essence. In every artwork, we can feel the soul of the person who painted it. So what kind of soul is in those paintings? Nothing too awful, I hope. But I confess that I am looking forward to cracking the puzzle. Glad someone can get enjoyment out of them, because I certainly can't. Huh. Another floor just for a chest. Void amulet, is that? Stop dark damage. That would have been nice for Felia's boss. Wow, this is a big dungeon. I like that the final dungeons are more than just another dungeon. And here we have a library of sorts. It's no shot these books are in this good a condition. Look at all these tomes. Did Headmaster Yvonne procure them all? Well, I guess if she's here taking care of them. Volume 7 of Trial of the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant. Forbidden Gold, Covenant of the Sage. These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues. Did the headmaster collect all this by himself?
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. From this trove to those odd wall paintings, this place is one enigma after the next. One thing is clear, if there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here. Are those tomes really worth so much? I can assure you that if they become known, they will turn the world of scholarship on its head. It is not surprising to learn that knowledge can be lost with the passing of time. Wars, disasters, and fires have all served to make men forget things they once knew. Yet books thought to be gone forever have returned as if from the dead, which implies they were stolen, deliberately kept from the world. Indeed, a most deplorable crime. And the culprit is this man, Yvonne. He would make all knowledge his and his alone. That is why he hid it away here. Unlike men, books cannot talk. What tales these forsaken tomes would tell. Forsaken, that is exactly the word. To monopolize knowledge in this way is a desecration of scholarship itself. Spoken like a man truly devoted to his trade. It is only proper that an honorable scholar such as you cast his eyes over these pages once more. I intend to do just that. Knight's Shield. Ooh. Kind of want to give it to you. Oh. Kind of want to give it to no one. Do I give it to Therion and ruin his evasion? Maybe not yet, but At some point, I think I do. Actually, let's do it. I think it's time to give up on the evasion build. Doesn't do much. This is spooky.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
Oh.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand.
And then she, like, turns into a monster and rips his head off.
Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard.
Not gonna lie, she might be the best villain so far.
What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
This is such an odd argument. Like, this is not at all where I thought the conversation was gonna go.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
I feel like it's a great conclusion to Cyrus's story because this is exactly how he would argue this. But it's just funny because right before this we saw some literal Frankenstein vampire muscle man like rip people apart limb for limb. Like obviously she's some kind of demon as well, but like he's not saying like, well, you're a vampiric demon who's lived for centuries. Probably, you know, instead he's like arguing semantics, you know? But it's like such a Cyrus thing to do.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds.
This is kind of cool too because it's actually going back to the original chapter 1 where his whole thing was he wanted to share with everyone, you know? So it is kind of connecting his original plight.
I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it.
Honestly, I really love this, like, because I felt the same way recently. Like, I've met so many people, especially online, who just have this opinion of, like, if people don't know things, they're idiots, and I'm better than them, instead of approaching it in the way of, like, if they don't know it, I should teach them, you know? I feel like we need to be more like that. We need to be more like, oh, people don't know things, we should teach them, and then they'll know, instead of being like they're idiots, you know? I feel like I've been in that situation before too, like, especially with like competitive games as well, you know? Like, I've definitely been in the position of like I'm on a team and my teammates suck, and instead of trying to like look at it in the terms of they sucked because I haven't helped them be better, instead I'm like, they suck and they're bringing me down, you know? But that's like kind of a simple thing, that's just a competitive game, but like I think we should be more like that in life too. Like, instead of looking down on people, we should be bringing them up to us instead, you know?
The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough!
Dude, I love this. Whoever did the voice for her, I love it.
I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Yeah, see, this is why you should have been arguing with her, Sire. I mean, I'm glad you said all that, I agree with it. I think it really fits your original character. But having said that, this is the reason you should probably be saying no, not all that.
A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in
Suddenly
the future
demon.
makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this. When I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright.
Kingdom Hearts is light. What in
Out of my
the...
way.
Another... Wait, is this another final boss theme, or is this the same one? I think it's the same one. So I was right. Every final boss has that same theme.
I see. Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Wow. That's not doing much. Yo, thank you, Leo. Ow!
No,
That hurt.
stand firm.
Thank you, Yet, for the gifted sub to OmniChairbot.
Now then,
Ba, 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 ba.
come if you dare.
That's a problem.
Damn.
We have a slight problem.
Rise again and again. Have I failed?
I am ready.
I have a plan.
Let yourself be healed. What's this?
Ow. No! What? She didn't like my plan. I was gonna heal that turn and then do a boosted revive and revive the whole team. And then she had to go and do that.
I cannot fail.
The AI read me.
Have at you. Come if you dare.
I love that Cyrus's final boss is like this super physical damage thing.
The mole.
The mole dance. How does a mole dance? Yeah, that's with Shackle.
Is your strength dragging?
Like this.
I see your faces.
I'm ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, so what if... What if... What if...
Now, what next?
What if... You know?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
It's not weak against any magic. It's probably like all weapons. Ow.
How about you? Come if you dare.
You're too hard.
Don't do that.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
The logical course of action is run. Let's see. Converge.
How about this?
My turn.
She weak against arrows? Yes. It's all physical stuff. She is the anti-Cyrus boss,
Course of action.
and you have to use Cyrus. How could this be?
This should give us an opening.
Victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Stop it! Stop doing this to my apothecary, the one that can fix it.
Here.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
She took my BP!
What is the logical course of action?
That's illegal. Can't do that.
Is your strength flagging?
She's cheating.
Let's do this. You're mine now.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Your spirit is mine.
Victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I don't want to break her yet. So...
I see your faces.
What?
How about you?
Ah, crap. Just do that.
I am ready. The lion dance.
The lion dance. Does it even do any damage? Well, it did some.
Time to steal the show.
Boom. Almost 30K.
I appreciate it. Really.
I just stole 300 SP. Say it with me. Peacock strut.
The peacock strut.
A tempest of ice shall rage. The battle is truly joyous.
And Olbrich's just kind of chilling.
How about this?
Okay. Wait, so this boss is like the opposite of some of the other bosses, where they get tougher and tougher. She gets weaker and weaker. In terms of her armor, I think she's getting stronger in terms of her damage, though. Also, she switched her stuff.
Is your strength flagging?
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What if it's all elements now?
My turn.
It's not bow.
How about you? I shall pierce you through.
It's not spear. Oh god, it's gonna be all elements now.
Out of my way.
Oh no.
How about you? Come, if you dare. Curse, witchery.
Ouch. That face when I tell her to stop attacking Olbrich, but I keep using Insight. What is this? Terror? No, this is Silence. I always forget Silence because it's a talk bubble with an X. It makes sense that that is Silence, but I'm so used to how they usually show Silence. Boom.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh my god. She's dealing the damage. It's magic damage now. I get it. She's basically missing number, but reversed. She takes magic damage and deals magic damage, or she takes physical damage and does physical damage. I'm going to take your health.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm. What's this?
Don't die, Cyrus.
I am ready.
We need you.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then. This will heal.
Rehabilitate is so good. I don't think I can ever take Olbrich off of
I am ready.
Apothecary just for that one skill. Look at Primrose's health. She's crazy. Let's see.
We're
How
safe
about-
now.
Out of my way.
What? 999 SP. How could you?
How about this? An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, bring the old guy in here. He'll help. I feel like I should do this after I break. Or right before I break. This will be like one more turn.
Out of my way. I see.
I am ready.
The Peacock Strut.
Damn! You shall be healed!
What is the logical course of action?
Okay.
Nothing will quiet the storm!
Now, what next?
We're worried about our health.
Focus is on
Alafin, Lord of Learning!
Alabama.
Out of my way.
You're too hard.
Boom.
I am ready.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
This is gonna be
Victory shall
big.
be mine. Have a taste of this!
Have a taste of this. Does like 0 damage. Oh, silenced Therion. That's fine.
You like that?
You like that?
I'll take this.
How about you?
I wonder how much damage he'll do. I don't want to kill her yet, because I really want to see how much damage Cyrus does. I'll just do this.
You shall be healed!
Alright, Cyrus.
What is the logical course of action?
Lay the smack down. Boom!
Now
Might be the most I've ever done with a not divine skill, although it was... He has his divine buff, but...
Son, I wreak havoc upon thee!
Boom.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
So I wonder if she would have gone back to the 30 armor physical mode after that.